the side. It might be 2 more sleeps till finale night, but let's face it, the party starts right here. And by party, I mean 2 freshly evicted housemates getting an awkward grilling by a journalist of sorts before being butchering a pop classic. That's what I can promise you. That is a promise. Joining me tonight to reveal all about a very special task in the house is bit on the side favourite and all-round vision in pink, Nina Mishkov. So last night saw you guys cruelly evict Ashley and Scott just 3 days before the final. So close yet so freaking far, weren't they? Yeah, let's see what happened last night.
Hello and welcome.
The 10th to be evicted is Scott.
Oh my God, no way!
It's Scott time. You were not the only one leaving tonight because it's a double eviction.
Oh my God.
The 11th to be evicted is Ashley.
Shut up! It's Ashley!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, sorry. Oh my God.
Big brother's a bit on the side. He's going to be live from the bungalow.
Oh no.
Sings. We're on.
Be handsome.
That's so crazy.
There's my bed.
Oh, fuck me.
We are live from the garden! Ooh, bit of feedback.
Rapscallion, forgettable character.
I've got to have words with him when he comes out.
On the outside, you are known as Lushly.
Lushly?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You're Lushly.
Lushly.
You know, the Queen Mother used to have a golf buggy.
Best ever experience I've ever had in my whole entire life. I've loved you.
Hello. Hi. Add me. So, Scott and Ashley fell at the last hurdle and took an early bath. Or any other sort of sporting-based pun you'd care to insert. But you can put a smile back on their faces later in the phone room when they take your calls. You can ask anything you want. But first up, have a listen to this.
Beep! At the moment, I'm not in, or am I in? Please leave your name and number so I can get back to you when I get back from going in. That's if I'm in. Work that one out. Jamie, get Big Brother to push the button by the Sugar Babes when Luke leaves the house. Woo! Bye! Alice Levy, so it's...
Alice Levine's so fit. Yeah, OK, fine. Clearly a bit bonkers. Now, if you've got something more rational to add, then please do get in touch on the digits below. Be sure to leave your number so that we can get back in touch with you. Back to you, Fitty.
Oh, thanks, Jamie. Last night, after his self-professed rebirth, you lot cut the cord and ripped a kicking and screaming Scott from the womb-like house. Oh, and Ashley got the boot too. Please welcome Scott and Ashley. Love your hands, they're so
aren't
brown.
they beautiful?
Oh.
Bronze.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
How's your first 24 hours of freedom been?
Oh,
it's been-
no.
it's been crazy,
Let's
isn't
not
it?
go
No,
into
is
the
it not good,
details.
Scott?
Oh, not really.
It's all a bit much.
It's just, it's not even hit reality. I
Too
just
much
feel like...
brandy.
Yeah,
and-
oh
no.
God, yeah. So anyway, we were sitting there, like last night, I'm being sick outside the hotel room. He's in the bath, like, being sick in the bath. It was just all like a big commotion.
I had actually
it's
heard
great.
rumour. That's already reached me via another
Oh,
source.
Yeah.
How do you think your housemates are coping without you?
Oh, Sara, I love
know,
her. She's my
oh,
wife
so
now. And
Oh, I miss Sara. I think she misses me.
Well, you both seem really emotional.
I miss her.
Well, Scott, I can tell you that Sara is actually so bereft, she can't even dress herself. Take a look at this.
Oh, the darling.
Oh, shit. It's not good.
Yeah.
You can sort of see the logic, can't you?
I
Sort
love
of.
it.
What do you make of that?
Oh, I think it's hilarious. Isn't she wonderful?
I can confirm she's still trapped in that dress to this day.
Oh,
well, that's not all. 2 hours and 2 minutes after you left, she had this to say in the diary room.
I didn't really want him to leave because he's probably my best friend in here, and yeah, I was quite upset. I don't know. I didn't think he was going to leave, and then they said Scott, and then his little face, his little face. He's just like a little baby, and I just want to look after him. This is when he went up the stairs, and he was just there, and I just wanted to run up the stairs and just grab him and just I don't know.
We haven't seen emotion like that from Sara since she talked about the Queen. She said you were like a little baby.
Oh, that's nice.
How do you feel about the fact that she actually nominated you this week?
Oh, I knew she'd done it. I knew it. Oh, yeah. It's fine. I don't mind. It's Sara. It's fine. I knew I was going to get all the nominations that week, so...
So you don't regret not voting for her? Not nominating
Oh,
her?
no. I was going to, because she was being really she kept giving me evil stares and stuff. I was like, what's going on? I don't know what's wrong.
Maybe that's just how she looks at little babies.
No. So I was like, oh my goodness me, what have I done? And then so I expected it, so I was prepared for it.
It's all okay.
Fine.
It's good.
Oh, it's fine.
Actually, in tonight's show, we saw you and Sara pinky swear to be BFFs after the show.
Yes,
Is that going to happen?
God, yeah, 100%. I love Sara to pieces. I think she's absolutely amazing. She's honest, she's respectful, she's so many things, and I think she's she's got a heart of gold. She's just, she's amazing.
Because you
so
do
wanted to
know
win.
a pinky swear is legally binding.
Yes.
So
we should have spat and just shook hands.
Wow. Yeah, you should have.
Yes.
Blood brothers.
Proper gritty, like, yeah.
Are there any housemates that you definitely won't keep in touch with?
Oh,
Past and
yes.
present.
Yes.
Oh, God, yeah.
Would you like to name some names?
Let's just say Chris.
Dana!
I'm sorry, Christopher. We just won't be getting on. He called me a sheep, and he just totally got me wrong, and I'm afraid... No. He was quite angry. I didn't like him. He scared me.
And no love lost between, did you say Dina?
She's just something else, she is, I tell you. She's just not right, oh God. I don't know, she's just a bit, she's just a zombie. She's just, I don't know
I have
what she
done
is.
impressions of her.
Oh God, yeah,
but I
that
did
was
tell
the
her in
most
the end
funniest
in
thing
that little
ever.
task.
Okay. Actually, you've had one night away from Lucas. How did that go?
Oh, it's fine.
Did you stretch out?
Yeah, well, I had a room with my best mate, so like, no, I was so drunk though, I don't even remember anything really. I was just remember being sick and then falling asleep really.
So,
and then this big fat pile, like dribble, just like sitting there because I dribble quite a lot. So yeah, no.
as a replacement for
Luke
Lucas,
didn't like it at
that's
all.
pretty
Luke
nice.
hated it, yeah.
Well, on the side last night, you called him, I believe it was a little fucker, your words, not mine, in the wake of his Bachelor comments. He had this to say about it all in the diary room at 12:33 this morning.
Oh God.
I'd like to think she wasn't too upset. And I know sometimes she tries to hide a true reaction by saying that she's not bothered about something. You know, and come Monday night, we'll be having that conversation. I'd like to get it over with straight away. You know, and look towards the future. You know, between the both of us, I think we complement each other well. Yeah, I think the world of her, and she knows that I'll do anything for her. So it's ultimately, you know, I need to speak to her on Monday and stuff.
Two very different reactions there. From Scott and from Ashley. Are you bothered?
I was at the start. I thought, but at the end of the day, he was put on the spot, and I thought, like, at the end of the day, that's just, you know, I don't really care. It's one thing that he said. I've called him so many bloody things. It's a joke. Like, I don't really care. It's whatever.
Okay. Well, let's move on from onion breath. So with your
God,
evictions,
that's what I mean.
it's practically an all-soldiers final.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Lord, that's
How did they
cringing me
win
out.
the war?
I don't know.
Oh, God knows.
Fuck no, sorry.
I just think, I don't know. All the funny and characterful people seem to go.
All the entertainment people.
All the entertainment. I don't know.
So how do you think we've ended up with? Because I guess we're talking about Dina, Luke and Adam as a kind of trio?
Maybe people think they're saints.
I don't know.
I don't think they are saints. I think people maybe think they're vulnerable and need protecting, and they don't.
I thought
They can quite easily defend themselves, so I don't know why, really.
Yeah, they're just, I don't know, it's a bit weird.
It is a bit weird, actually. It's all a bit weird.
Is it quiet in the house now?
It's very
I can imagine it's quiet.
Yeah.
Can I get a round of applause for Scott and Ashley? Still to come, Jamie puts his BTEC in investigative journalism to good use when he asks Scott and Ashley the questions that really matter. And TV's Queen of Mean returns. That's Nina, not Caroline. But first, here are the numbers you need to crown your 2012 champ. See you after this.
On Monday night, one housemate will be crowned the champion of Big Brother. Who wins? You decide. From a landline, call 0901 61617 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. From a mobile, call 65058 and add the number of the housemate you want to win. For Adam, add 02. For Dina, add 08. For Luke A, add 10. For Luke S, add 12. For Sara, add 13. Calls cost no more than 36p from BT landlines or any mobile. Calls from other landlines may vary. Voting closes in Monday's final. For full terms, go to channel5.com/bbvote.
Welcome back to Bet on the Side, the spin-off show that makes other spin-off shows feel slightly inadequate, much like Luke S makes Luke A feel, really. Over to you, Jamie.
Thank you, Alice. So, Dowling, Emma and Alice have all had a go with you. Now it's my turn. Sloppy fourths.
No.
You've been there before. It's Ashley and Scott, everybody. So obviously, before we met, before you went in the house, we met, but how has a whoopping 67 days of lockdown changed you? Let's find out with the help of some, quite frankly, worrying questions. You have, hang on a sec, you look a bit tense.
Definitely.
Maxwell, here, please. Quick. This is Maxwell, who looks after our audience, I believe. You have 3 minutes. Your time ends when you hear this noise.
Has anyone done water sports?
Continue.
Okay. Shush. Here goes. Lights change, please.
Thank you, Maxwell.
Ashley.
Right.
Had Connor been single, would you have chosen him over Lucas?
Definitely not.
No?
He's a relation. He's a brother. He's
if
a
he
brother
had
to
been
me.
single.
No.
You wouldn't have mingled?
The thing is, he's like me, so if we did, it'd clash. You need someone to bring you up and someone to bring you down.
This is true. Scott, if you had to choose a side, would you be an insider or an outsider?
What the devil does that mean?
Have you not been watching the... Oh, no, of course you haven't. Would you have been an insider or an outsider?
I don't know what you mean. Oh, God. I'm doing
Ashley,
so wrong.
you said you loved sex on your application.
Yeah.
How on earth did you last 10 weeks without it, kind of?
Well. No, I'm joking. No.
Did you?
No. Oh. No, I'm only joking. No, I didn't really. No, I wouldn't. I would never have sex on the show. But I don't know, it's just like, I don't know.
To be fair, not much you may as well have done.
Whatever.
We saw it. Scott, why do you keep a sword under your bed?
Oh, well, that's for defence purposes. And also for decoration, I like a sword.
Decorate?
Good sword,
Yeah, good sword. And a rifle as well.
Oh, definitely.
Ashley, give us your best impression of somebody posh.
Okay, Scott. Time to go shoot some rifles and go shoot some geese.
Right, answer her in Essex.
Oh, that is my... Shut up. That's my favourite pastime. See, that was really good.
That was really good. Wow. Ashley, what came first? The chicken, the egg, or Lucas? Hello? The egg. Do you know where's an egg come from?
A chicken.
Very good, well done. Scott.
It was the embryo. It was the embryo. I didn't like it.
Enough. Scott, are you still planning on opening up your own sex line?
Well,
Yes.
oh God, I actually am, yes.
Right.
Oh, yeah, let's put it on Twitter.
How would you answer it? So what would the message be on the phone?
Oh, no, I can't be doing that. No. There'll be lots of noises.
Talk about those three. You had three morning glories about a porn star, didn't you?
This is embarrassing.
Anyone down water spouts?
That's it, we've run out of time. Well done, guys. Right, it's time now for a clip that's never been seen before. We cool kids in the media industry like to call this an exclusive. Feast your eyes on this.
Hello, Luke. Hello, Luke. Hello, Dina. Hello, Sara. Hello, Adam. I know all of you. Hello. And you don't know me. No. My name is Nina Mishkov, and I'm here to help you prepare for your life after Monday evening. Why me? I've been in the media for longer than you've been alive. I have been on television. I've been quite well known in my time. I've been packed. I've been on the front page for awful reasons. I've survived it all, as you will survive. And the way I came into media training, Simon Cowell asked me to do it.
Hey, Dina.
There's a group called Il Divo, and he asked me to put them together. And I said, I've never done it before. And he said, if you don't know about the media, I don't know who does. There are a couple of people that I can tell you about. One is Il Divo. Another is a guy called Matt Willis, Emma's husband. When he went solo, he needed support to help him cope with the media on his own, because he was in a group. He had that security blanket round him, like you do. And then after Monday night, you'll all be individuals again. You'll be on your own. So today's task is called Train for Fame. And how we're going to play it today is that later on I'm going to give you the 8-step plan to be a Big Brother celebrity.
And here she is. It's Nina Mishkov. Hi there. Right, first of all, were they a receptive bunch?
They really were, but then I think they'd have been receptive to almost anything, because it was very weird for me to be in the house. It's very surreal to be actually in the house. But then, of course, you realise that they haven't had other people in who are going to be talking to them.
Yeah.
They haven't had that.
And they're just deprived of new faces as well. It's kind of like,
absolutely,
speak to me.
exactly. So they were very, but you could see that they wanted to learn too.
Mm-hmm. And who were you most excited to kind of talk to before you went in?
Luke A, because I really wanted to try and assess him, and I wasn't at all disappointed. He's a lovely guy, really genuine, warm, bright, caring, thoughtful, nice guy, and I really enjoyed meeting him.
Yeah.
But then also Adam, I was really surprised, not that surprised, but I was intrigued to find he had so much depth.
Yeah.
He's really wise. He's very moral. He thinks. He's got a good grounding, he has a good base, and he has a good heart.
It's easy to watch the show and think you know the people, and then you actually meet them.
Then you see more.
Well, let's take a look at your time with Adam.
What had you thought you might do? Because Monday night's a big night, and you've been moving towards Monday night, but then afterwards is the important part, isn't it?
I guess. I don't know.
Have you any dreams about what you'd like to do?
Besides working with drug and alcoholic kids and teenagers, that's about it.
So you'll be passing on what your mentors taught you.
Yeah, and my experience that I've been through.
But that's a wonderful thing to do. It's giving back, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. So would the media take him on as an ambassador, do you think?
I think he'd make a very good role model, because he has turned his life around. I mean, his life was very, very different, and he went very badly wrong. And he's obviously made a conscious effort to put it right, and he's really overcome his other instincts, and I find him admirable.
He's used that experience.
He's used that experience, and other people could relate to that. Other people who aren't doing as well as him could relate to that.
How was Luke S after the kind of whole agent sting? Did you feel that kind of affected your chat?
Well, he said to me, actually, he said, I find it very hard to trust, because I thought this was another sting when he came out. I said, well, I completely understand why you would imagine that, because it was a very tough thing that he went through. I mean, it was very, very, very funny, but it was very cruel.
And I think it's knocked his confidence slightly, and like
Yes.
you say, the kind of trust thing.
Absolutely.
Especially strangers coming in, that the kind of radar goes up, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
But in this clip, he's mishing Ashley, right?
Yeah.
Let's take a look if he actually is.
What do you want when you, after Monday night, when you leave the house?
Something to do with fitness or something like that. That's what I want to do, I guess.
Well, because you are into grooming, you could somehow get into a situation where you are promoting grooming products.
Yeah.
There's always that.
Because that's what I enjoy. That's obviously my enjoyment, like cooking and working out, obviously, are my enjoyments.
And what about Ashley? Because when I asked you what you were looking forward to in getting out on Monday night, you didn't mention Ashley. You didn't say, I'm looking forward to seeing Ashley.
Oh, I am, especially after last night. We've spoken about it in depth about what's going to happen and stuff, because obviously she lives 5 hours away from me. But, we need to speak about stuff and...
Okay, would there be an interest... All right, you guys, they're so panto. Do you think there'd be an interest in kind of Lushly in the media as a pair?
There'd be as much interest in them as a pair as they have in each other.
Right.
And that's a very debatable
Nina,
point.
stop talking in riddles.
No, listen, when Ashley heard her name called last night, and I watched it tonight and I watched it last night, she was on the sofa and Luke was on her left-hand side, and she got up and she turned that way.
Yeah.
And she didn't, I mean...
He was last, wasn't he?
Yeah. If you love someone, the first thing you do is you go to the person you care about.
Mm-hmm. You're going to put Dr. Funke out of a job. Jeez Louise. A little ripple of applause there. Who else stood out for you in there? Who else kind of was memorable?
Well, Sara was surprising to me because when she goes, she's really feisty and she goes on about things and she's fighting her battles and stuff. And she really isn't very secure. She was really quite anxious in some ways, and I found that she wasn't as self-confident as I thought she would be. She questions things a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have a little look at you talking to her.
Sometimes I can come across stern and a little bit,
But dogmatic.
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I don't mean to. I think it's just when I feel passionate about something, I'll just keep going, which is something I get off my dad, actually.
But this has taught you how to assess yourself.
Yes, definitely.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of things in here which I will take with me forever, and like that one, think a little bit more maybe before I speak, or try and adapt myself to the situation.
Comes across as quite sweet there.
Absolutely.
But would the media kind of chew her up and spit her out? Would she be vulnerable?
She's vulnerable, but she's also quite tough. So what she needs to do is to focus all that passion into one particular cause, and then she'll find herself.
Okay. Sorry, go on.
Go on. Then she's still questioning herself.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously, like Sara, like Adam, a few people that stood out, but who could have a lasting media career, do you think?
I think Luke A. He is bright, he's smart, he's thoughtful, he's dedicated, he's self-disciplined, and he has a real kind of focus. And I think he has a real future if he wants one. He could be a great role model for the transgender community. He could do an awful lot of things.
Nina, I'm sure he will be very happy to hear that. Nina Mishkov, everyone, thank you very much. Still to come, we've lined up my favourite psychic of the series to predict what the future holds for Scott and Ashley. Watch out, Samantha, we've got a new double act in town. See you soon. Big Brother's bit on the side. Like Scott's spray tan and Lucas's new hairdo, we're slick and darker than ever before. So far this series, we've had readings of coffee cups, belly buttons, and even asparagus. Do you remember that one? It was crazy. But above all, one dreamy psychic captured my heart. Yes, back for more is Dream Detective Christopher Robinson. grand entrance. Chris, we haven't woken you, have we?
I think the cheering woke me.
Oh, did the cheer? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's get on with it then, so you can get back to sleep. First of all, let's talk about. You can predict people's futures by dreaming about them.
That's right.
And obviously, we're working on Scott and Ashley today.
Absolutely.
First up, Scott. What did you see for Scott in there?
Well, I had a lovely dream about Scott, and I think that he's a very young man, and he's really at the point where now, if he looks at the opportunities that are going to be coming towards him and he seizes them, he's got a wonderful future.
What opportunities are we seeing?
I think acting. I think acting.
Yeah.
Nice.
All the dreams were about acting.
Thespian.
Maybe.
I think less Royal Shakespeare Company. What are you thinking, Chris?
Well, I was actually seeing him in a serious role, but at the same time in some quite amusing roles as well. So I think multi-talented, I would say.
We've seen him do It Was the Best of Times, It Was the Worst of Times, so it's kind of like a mini audition. Let's make a show reel out of that.
Absolutely.
We could make this happen.
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
what about
absolutely.
Ashley? Are we going to see Ashley stay with Lucas?
Do you know, my dreams don't show that it lasts forever, but the friendship lasts absolutely forever.
Oh, that's nice.
So you're never not going to be friends, and the times that you've had now, they're going to be there forever. I mean, you don't erase those wonderful moments, and you never know. You can always make a dream proven wrong.
You can but dream. Obviously, we are all very excited about the finale, Chris. But the big question on everyone's lips is, who will come fourth?
Come fourth? Well, my dreams gave me some indications. Fourth, my dreams said Dina, with Adam coming first.
Okay. So how do you guys feel about that? Is that the kind of order? Are you thinking Dina out?
No, what did we think?
Fourth position?
We thought Sara to win, and then Dina, and then Adam.
But did you dream it, guys? Did you dream it? That's the thing. You didn't dream it. So there we go. And looking ahead to the week ahead, any ideas of which celebrities will be going into the Celebrity Big Brother house?
Well, I did ask my dreams to show me that. I'm afraid they didn't show me anything that I understood.
Okay.
But what I did see was this whole thing, maybe somebody who is very important as an architect or something like that. But also there was somebody who was connected to maybe a TV chef or a cooking program.
Oh, that's covering a lot of bases, not one person.
Unfortunately, it does. Yeah, no, that would be two people.
Thank you, Christopher. I think we should let him get back to sleep now, don't you think? So, Scott and Ashley, I need you to run away, because Jamie is waiting for you. Don't take too long. Jamie, over to you.
A TV chef and an architect? I need to update my questions a bit. Thank you, Alice. Phone room time. Tonight's banned words are 3 more days. That's certainly not what we're thinking about. Let's get straight into it. Right, who have we got first? Come on, Scott and Ashley, hurry up.
We've got Karen from Keighley.
Karen from from where? Keighley. Hello, Karen.
Hello.
How are you? Look who's here.
I'm all right, thank you.
What would you like to talk about?
Well, I would like to ask Ashley something.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
Hello. I voted for you to stay in, and I'm sorry you're not. And I think you are lovely, bubbly, and fun.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Get to the question.
Me.
Let's go.
Right. What do you honestly think of Luke S's comment to the agent?
Honestly,
I was a bit shocked at the start, but it is what it is. And one stupid little comment like that, it doesn't matter. Like whatever, I'm not bothered. You know, it was just put on the spot. So.
what would you have answered if you were put on the spot like that, though?
I wouldn't like to be Katie and Peter because that makes.
Who would, for crying out loud?
That makes me feel sick, literally. Like I do like Jordan though, I like her, but I don't like the whole Katie Peter wedding thing. And the Bachelor, I wouldn't. If he said that Katie Peter, I probably would have had an argument with him because I don't like that. I think it's cringy. And then obviously the other thing, like the Bachelorette. I probably would have gone with that as well.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Great. Line 2, who have we got line 2?
John from Liverpool.
John from Liverpool. Hello, John, how are you?
Hiya, Jamie, all right?
Very good, thank you. What would you like to ask?
It wasn't really a question, I just wanted to say I am absolutely fuming. Them final 5, boring. If someone gives me like a cup of Horlicks during Monday's final, I will nod off. I will be out for the count.
Why do you think always the big characters seem to go first? You know, we lost Lydia, we lost Benedict, we lost Connor, and Ashley and Scott. Why do you think that is?
Well, maybe they're seen as like bitchy, but still, I'd like my winner to have some humour, and then 5 left, no humour. Oh, it's so boring. I can't cope.
I'm very, very sorry about that. I hope we can...
Scott, Ashley, I love you. You can still be in there.
Thank you. Well,
we love you too. We love you.
We've got Celeb coming on Wednesday. Hopefully that will lift your spirits. Who have we got on line 3?
We
Time
have
for one
got
more.
Kathleen from County Down.
Kathleen from County Down. How are you?
Hello?
Hello. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. Whatever you do, don't be nervous.
no.
Deep
No.
breaths, try not to
No,
break
darling,
wind, and
no.
ask your question.
It's for Scott.
Oh,
Here he is. Go for
here
it.
I am.
Hi, Scott.
Hello.
I think you're brilliant.
Oh,
Perfect.
thank
What's
you,
your question, quickly?
darling.
I just want to know, how did you get that posh accent?
Oh my goodness, God knows. I think it was given to me from the heavens. I think it was just bestowed on me. I don't know. Maybe Pride and Prejudice, watching that quite a few times as well.
Well, you are an angel from disguise.
Oh.
An angel in disguise?
You are gorgeous.
Lovely stuff.
I love you so much.
Very much. Possibly not in with a chance, though. Right, that's enough for you lot now. The phone room is back tomorrow. Details of how to get in touch are on the website. Back to you, Alice.
Thank you, Jamie. Still to come, Luke S and Dina share a romantic meal for two. Ashley, you're going to want to see. You're going to want to see this. See you in a bit. Grotesque, wiry-haired clown with crabs dishing out beauty hints and tips. But we've got Jamie, so there. Here's today's news. At 4:12 this afternoon, the media training continued and the housemates were taught a valuable lesson in how to cope with one of the inevitable problems of becoming famous. Crazy fans.
Okay, go.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh! Oh, yes, yes! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
What did you say?
Oh my gosh! You're in the house! Oh my gosh!
Yeah, how are you? It's alright. What's your name?
Oh my gosh!
Do you want a picture?
Yes, yes, yes! Excuse me, can you take a photo? Yeah. Oh gosh! Can I have another one? Can I have another one? Yes. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've met you. Oh my gosh, can I have your phone number?
Unfortunately not. What'd you say? No.
Well, it depends if you want a phone number or not. That's entirely up to you.
Do you try and say, I need to go somewhere?
No, you don't need to try and... But you need to be polite, charming. Don't, never sort of shove them away. And if there's a crowd of them, what you can do, and they want autographs, never stand still because they can just flock around you. Just keep moving slightly. Just keep signing.
Form an orderly queue.
Yeah, no, well, you could say that. You probably would say that.
An orderly queue.
Well handled, Luke, but as you keep on telling us, you are used to a lot of female attention, or she's just heard about his massive ball. I don't know. And finally, there were two housemates who particularly impressed Nina with their media skills, winning a meal for two in the garden.
Chin chin.
Cheers.
To our romantic meal for two in the garden.
Yeah. Well, how's your day been then, Luke?
Well, funny you should ask. It's been alright, actually.
God. You learned anything new today?
Yeah, how to pose if we potentially go to an event where there will be camera. What did you learn today?
I learned how to give a hug properly. how to get out of the car properly. And also I've
Didn't you know that before?
Yeah. And also I've learned not to take a joke too far.
I learned that a joke in my head may not be perceived as a joke in other people's.
Ashley, what did you make of that?
Awkward.
I'd agree with you there. And that's the news from today. But our version of Mr. Snuggles is in the camera runs. Jamie, talk to me.
Here we go. Don't know how to put this. They're all absolutely shit-faced. They've been drinking cocktails and they've been dancing to serious music. I think Sara was wandering around picking at the leftover food. They played Meatloaf for her earlier, and she was so into it she pretended to faint, and then got up and screamed every single word. She got very, very emotional, as only Sara can, and said that she wants it played at her funeral. What else has been happening? Adam was teaching them some pretty hardcore American slang. I didn't understand a word of it because it was American. Dina told the housemates that Luke S. treated her like a lady at their earlier dinner. He's a businessman who is hardworking and looks after himself. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh, they're playing music. Come on, they're dancing. Come on. Luke S. is the worst dancer in the world. Check those moves out. Here we go. Come on. Oh, I can't sing because we can't afford the music cues. Mute the sound. Gallery, mute the sound because we're popping down to some serious music. Here's a VT that Henry and Ian did. It's amazing.
Hi. I'm Ian and I'm too hot for the internet. Last week, my friend Henry was killed by a giant robot.
I'm gonna die now.
Henry's gone, but he's left me this video will. It promises to be a poignant look back at both his life and this series of Big Brother. Check it out.
Hello, Ian. If you're watching this, then I am dead. Who knows what disease took me from this mortal realm?
Bird flu? Explosive diarrhea.
It's fucking trembling. It's shit.
And bum
worms.
The ladies.
Yeah.
Pop that hole. Pop that hole.
Please say goodbye to my mother for me. You remember my mother, right?
Oh yes, I remember your mother.
No, mother!
Oh yes, mother.
Please, mother! Please, mother, no!
I am a man of few possessions, but what I do have I leave to you, including this sexy calendar of Luke S. Look at his lovely arm. Did we ever show the housemates your sexy photos?
Heroes.
Look at this! That is absolutely...
It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I will also ask that you look after the popular restaurant chain that we own.
Bring yourself down to Imbartio e Simsio, a pizza pasta restaurant. Look, they love spaghetti them. We got fucking everything alike. So come on down, you fuck. Put him on your fork and twist him around. It's easy as that.
Look, these guys, they eat all the spaghetti that we make.
He eats the spaghetti real slow. Honestly, look how slow he eats pasta.
Spaghetti for Becky.
You're gonna really like the pasta.
And lastly, I leave to you our most treasured possession. The brick.
Ah yes, the brick. So many memories.
Don't idea what we got.
There's nothing more important
Where am I? Is this heaven?
A bit of it, yeah.
I can see everything from up here. It's like the biggest Big Brother ever.
You can look down on all my creations. What would you like to see first?
I can see anything, huh?
Dude, I said you could see anything. You're obviously not mature enough to be up here. I'm sending you back.
Shit!
Where is that brick right now?
Thanks for saving me from that fucking robot.
Henry, I'm so glad you're back. It was horrible watching you die on your ass.
I can imagine.
Speaking of which, back to you, Alice. Alice!
I can't believe you actually planned these things. Ian, what is going down on the online world?
We've been asking people whether they're happy with the final five, and generally, yeah, more positive than negative. 12 Clarence says it's the best final five since BB7. There's no clear winner, all big characters, roll on Monday. Whereas Being BB UK says it's the worst Final Five ever. Adam and Luke are so boring. Becky, Caroline and Scott should still be there.
Not everyone can be happy.
No.
What else do people say?
Well, some people are unhappy that Luke S has got a pass to the final because there's other people that are more deserving. People have said Scott, Lauren, Benedict. Emma Beddoes says it's going to be one of the most boring finals ever. Whereas Sonia Bandara is extremely happy because the outsiders are there.
I'm so happy that you haven't just written down things about people loving your V2, which is what you usually do.
Well, yeah. Well, I'd just take that as read now.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
obvious. Everyone knows that.
Is there something Twitter-related going on?
Oh, yes. There's a Twitter takeover.
Oh,
Scott and
lovely.
Ashley, straight after this show, Scott and Ashley will be taking over our Twitter page. So get on to @BBUK and send in your questions.
Can they ask them whatever they want?
Yeah, although it will be moderated. So
Oh, right.
Come on,
so,
let's be sensible.
Like, are you happy?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm going to send in a question. And that's almost it for tonight. Thank you to Nina and, of course, Scott and Ashley, who'll be back with us tomorrow to talk all things psych. Stay tuned for Sex and the City next. But now, time for something a little bit special. For the last time this series, the wonderful Zaporozhian Cossacks will close the show. Plus, Grease really is the word. And I'm not talking about Ian. I'm talking about Scott and Ashley's musical massacre. Good night.
Summer loving had me at last. Summer loving happened so fast.
Met a girl crazy for me.
Met a boy, cute as can be.
Summer days drifting away to all the summer nights. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more, like does he have a car? Baby, she got a cramp. He ran by me, got my foot down. Saved her life, she nearly drowned.
He showed up, splashing around.
Summer sun, something's begun. Caught up all the summer nights. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Tell me more, was it love at first sight? Tell me more, did she put up a fight? Took her bowling in the arcade.
Screaming,
Drank lemonade. We made out under the dark. We stayed out till 10 o'clock. Summer fling don't mean a thing. All the summer nights. Tell me more, but you don't gotta brag.
Tell me more, cause it sounds like a drag.
He got friendly,
holding my hand.
well she got friendly down in the sand.
He was sweet, just turned 18.
Well she was good, you know what I mean. Summer heat, boy and girl, all the summer nights. Tell me more, how much dough did he spend? Tell me more, could she get me a friend? That's where it ends. So I told her we'd still be friends.
Then we made our true love vow.
Wonder what she's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams. But those summer
Rapscallion.